And one of the, of the experiences that really resonate with young people is around digital elements. So we've brought in, for example, VR gaming into the restaurant. We've brought in cashless payment. We've brought in self-serving ordering kiosks, etc.
Hi everyone, and welcome to ITWeb on the road. Today you join us live from KFC Braamfontein, where KFC has given us an amazing concept store. Joining us today is the KFC Africa GM, Akhona Qengqe. Akhona, thank you so much for having us here.
You're welcome, and it's nice to have you here today.
Awesome. Can you just tell us briefly about some of the concepts that you've put in the store and the digitization that you've done?
So this store is, if I take you a little bit back, is who it's really appealing for are our young consumers. As a brand, we want to be relevant, we want to be distinctive, and specifically within the youth segment. So, for example, we chose Braamfontein as the place to put the store because this represents about 100,000 students. So it's exactly the type of consumer we want to appeal to. Secondly, you spoke about digitization. It's important that if we want to be relevant and distinctive, that we bring relevant and distinctive experiences. And one of the, of the experiences that really resonate with young people is around digital elements. So we've brought in, for example, VR gaming into the restaurant. We've brought in cashless payment. We've brought in self-serving ordering kiosks, etc. So we've really made sure that we capture the hearts of our young consumers across every touch point. Menu items, even, a way we've really innovated from a food perspective to make sure that we're bringing refreshed menu items all the time. We're trying out new products. If they work, we keep them on the menu. And what you see today on the menu may not be what you'll see in a month's time. We've brought in merchandise, again, a first of its kind for us. We've partnered up with a designer, and we've really just made sure that the experience is curated specifically with our young people in mind.
And you speak about digitizing and innovating KFC as one of the biggest fast food stores in South Africa. Why is it so important that you stay in the forefront of innovation?
I believe that, as you've rightly said, we are the largest and fastest growing, in fact, on the continent. It's important that we are at the forefront of digitization, of innovation, that we are leading the change and that we remain relevant for our consumers as well.
And just looking forward into the future, are there any plans to build more concept stores like the one we're at today in Braam?
Absolutely. So this is the first, and it's certainly not the last. The idea is there will be another one in another metropolitan. And again, the idea is to capture learnings within that metropolitan. And whatever learnings we get out of these concept stores, the plan is to then evolve them into the system when and how it makes sense.
To just sort of touch, you said KFC, the most important part right now is user experience and how customers interact with the store. Do you think that targeting young people makes it easier for KFC to innovate, or does it make it a bit harder?
It makes it exciting, actually, because I think it's a space we haven't really played in, and now we are, pushing out the envelope and really being quite bold in our ambitions. We're quite bold in our execution. If you look at this restaurant, you look at the decor elements, you look at the design, it's nothing like you've ever experienced with KFC before. And we're really repositioning our brand as more useful.
And just from your side, Akhona, as GM for KFC Africa, what is your vision for the brand? Do you see perhaps the brand growing even more digitally in the next 5 to 10 years?
Absolutely. In fact, my vision and our vision as an organization is to be finger-licking famous forever. And that means being at the forefront of change and leading the change.
Thank you so much, Akhona, for joining us on ITWeb on the road. And thank you so much for having at the new KFC store in Braam.
You're most welcome.
And to our viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned for more ITWeb content and remember to post, share, and subscribe.